capital was abandoned. And it is no coincidence that this rule was in place when we moved from record deficits to record surpluses in the 1990s. And that when this rule was abandoned, we returned to record deficits that doubled the national debt. On the Korean Peninsula, North Korea has abandoned its own commitments and violated international law. It will not be abandoned. If we're not playing out here in the world's largest regional economy and the world's fastest regional economy, if we've abandoned the field and we're not engaged, American businesses will lose out, and those jobs won't be in the United States of America. No one seemed to care about the invisible farm workers who picked the nation's food, bent down in the beating sun, living in poverty, cheated by growers, abandoned in old age, unable to demand even the most basic rights.
Cross a few streets and you go from historic homes and manicured lawns to abandoned buildings and dark street corners.
In some areas, one of the questions is, are there so many foreclosures and abandoned properties that it actually pays off for us to either repair them and put them on the market as rental properties, or alternatively, in certain areas of the country where these are really run-down properties, go ahead and tear them down. And as those jobs left, the communities were being abandoned. I know that throughout history, the Polish people were abandoned by friends when you needed them.
They are robbed, raped, starved, abandoned, and killed.
A week ago, we assessed that many thousands of Yazidi men, women, and children had abandoned their positions to take refuge on Mount Sinjar in a desperate attempt to avoid slaughter. After an agreement was brokered for constitutional reform, the former president then abandoned his office, and Parliament endorsed new elections. So that today Ukrainians have a new democratically elected president. And I look forward to welcoming President. So he and a team of social workers and doctors started an organization called Diagnostic Group, which focuses on improving health care for abandoned children at the largest pediatric hospital in Haiti.